Before Tom Cook signs off in less than 30 minutes, we are celebrating his 39 years, great years, here at ABC 13. Tom brought us life-saving, important information during the biggest stories of our lives. He even did it while his own family was being impacted by Hurricane Harvey.
So what happens now, people are asking, without housing, without immediate resources, and that'll be shipped in, but just putting people in places to live will be very, very difficult for the next year. And you wonder if many of those people are now not only going to stop coming in, but maybe the exodus begins in small numbers.
Well, what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to love each other and get through this together.
Right. And that's just what we did. And I tell you what, Tom and his family, they were flooded out of their home, but we were with him months later as he and his family moved back in. And it was quite, an experience. We were together doing it all,
Yep. Difficult times.
Yes,
for so many of us. Many of us. But, the Houstonians pulled together and got everybody through. And I know there's still, can you believe that? This is 4 years almost after Harvey and people still struggling with it. And that should not be happening here. So we're trying to get everybody back online. But that was one of those things we never want to go through again.
Absolutely. Never, never, never. I need to make a quick turn here. Some kind of way, though, you kept a good sense of humor through all of that pain that you were going through. And I got to tell you, you can't say the name Tom Cook without mentioning his custom, clever, corny jokes. They've kept us smiling, laughing, or giving him a total side eye throughout the years. Oh yeah, we're gonna miss this kind of stuff right here.
Two nuts walk into a bar and one was assaulted.
Let's face it, Tom Cook is funny. I mean, we've known this for years.
Finally this morning, times are a-changing, and so are the legislators in Iowa. One of the biggest changes will be in the lawmakers' restrooms. They're adding diaper changing tables.
Here goes.
And some people say that lawmakers and babies' diapers have a lot in common. They're both pampered. And that's Eyewitness News.
And when you add longtime sidekick Don Nelson.
For that, Tom, the advice I just got from the satellite, you're ready for this? Always protect your dingo. That's right, that's the word from down under, Tom.
To be clear, the story was about dog seatbelts.
There's seatbelts for dogs. They've already got them in Australia. See, where the dingoes are, Tom.
I think I probably encountered Don and Tom at the same time. You want to talk about a dynamic duo. And what struck me then and still strikes me now is how unbelievably friendly, down to earth, and wickedly funny the two of them are.
For more than 30 years,
finally this morning, George Rieger really lets Mickey Mouse get under his skin.
Tom ended the ABC 13 morning newscast with a lighthearted and oh-so-funny dad joke.
The Easton, Pennsylvania postal worker is covered with more than 300 Disney tattoos. All 101 Dalmatians frolic across his back. He has Aladdin on his chest and Peter Pan flies across his shoulders. Yes, there's still room for more characters, though, from the Jungle Book and Song of the South. Rieger says he hopes to have 350 tattoos by Christmas with the ultimate goal of 500 tattoos. And I guess he can fit them all on him if they're all mini tattoos. Sounds like he's goofy.
That's what I was thinking.
And today, his last day anchoring his beloved morning show. One last time, Tom, show him what you got.
Jumper Cable walks into a bar and the bartender just says, "Okay, I'll serve you, but don't start anything."
I let my dad listen to that one just to make sure, and he fell out laughing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put.
I didn't realize how seriously unfunny I was.
So it took 39 years for you to,
Thank God no one told me in the meantime. I'd have been so embarrassed.
No, we actually think you're quite funny, Tom and Don.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say this. So since we hit the air at 4:30, we've caught up with those closest to Tom. His incredible family stopped by, as well as Melanie Lawson and Gina Guest and his family, his wife there, Brenda, Emily, and Chelsea, his beautiful girls. Also, you can watch these moments again during our 7 a.m. newscast on our ABC 13 streaming apps. We have yet another surprise for you after this. You don't want to miss it.
Waking up to Tom Cook has just been a privilege for me. The last few years that I've gotten to know him and work with him and Samika has just been the best experience.
Good morning, everyone. everyone. I'm Tammy Rose in Sky I-13 along with Dave Allen. We are over a two-car accident that just left moments ago, but you can see where the vehicle left the roadway, the skid marks into the ditch. If you are headed out this way, they're still blocking one lane, but it looks like emergency vehicles are leaving, so that is some good news. Tom and Tamika.
All right, thanks, Tammy. And Alita has already started singing during the commercial break. Go ahead. Let
Tom
him
started it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
How do I live without you, Tom Cook?
I want to know. Go.
Tom.
I will miss these two.
Oh, Tom, you're going to miss my singing at 4:30 in the morning.
I am.
Here's the thing. You've been singing and dancing.
Right.
So.
Okay.
All right.
They said show your talents today, so I didn't realize it was like my non-talent. All right. Weather-wise for today, let's get through some weather this morning. Temperature readings are in the mid to upper 70s. We've got a dry sky this morning, may even squeeze out a little bit of sunshine. Unfortunately for today, we've got the return of some wet weather. That rain right now is just to our north, crossing the I-20 corridor there. We are seeing the leading edge of some light rain showers. No thunder and lightning with this line, but those of you putting you on notice in the northern parts of Walker County, Huntsville, Lake Livingston, our friends watching us in San Jacinto County on Alaska this morning, there's going to be some rain for your early morning commute. Nothing too heavy, no flooding type rains, but we are going to be on the lookout for some heavier storms that'll be rolling through here sometime later on tonight. Now, this particular computer model, at least this run, is showing that some of this rain could perhaps get into the Houston area. We'll be monitoring the radar throughout the morning and then weakening as we get closer toward the afternoon, closer toward Galveston. Now notice by tonight, this is after the sun goes down, we're going to get a disturbance coming in from Louisiana. This is going to set us up for some widely scattered showers, some strong thunderstorms overnight and into Saturday. Yes, the rain chances remain high on Saturday at 60%, but I don't think it's going to be a complete washout. So don't go canceling your plans, at least during the afternoon and evenings. The morning is going to be a little bit rougher with that wet weather that's moving through overnight. Drier, less humid forecast as we get into Sunday and Monday. And looking ahead, yes, that's typical summertime pattern returns as we get into next week. Those rain chances will be rising along with those temperatures. Those temperatures, though, will briefly dip into the 60s as we get into Sunday and Monday before they warm up. Breaking news, I believe we have some traffic to talk about. Traffic reporter, do you have some traffic news? Traffic reporter?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, here it is right here. You know, I couldn't help but notice how anatomically correct this is. Yeah, these are going to be big in August when it gets hot. Oh, I missed it by a whole set.
And you would be?
What's your name?
That's what people say at the grocery store. Get used to that. Yeah. Didn't you used to be somebody? Yeah. Get ready for that one. I would do this with Gina, but it would sound like something when you pour milk in Rice Krispies.
Snap, crackle, and pop?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, this is bizarre. Very. Right. No, I don't want to waste time because you're going to have to, you know.
To say my goodbyes.
Okay, look, I have things.
All right.
Okay. You can buy a new one, but I'm giving you a vintage Walt Disney bathrobe.
Oh.
Wow.
This has been worn by very famous people.
Okay. So it's used.
And I'll tell you, just to be, you know, because of the circumstances, I've pre-washed this for 6 years and 3 months. There are a few stains, but they're famous people stains.
That can go so many ways.
No, you know when you're going to wear this? Monday. Because after all this hoopla this weekend, which you know is going to be brutal, Monday you're going to still be on the same clock. You're going to wake up. You're going to go downstairs, get the coffee. You're going to sit on the couch and look at this newscast and go, where am I?
And why am I wearing the celebrity stained bathrobe?
Yeah, why am I wearing this bad bathrobe? Okay, that's number 2.
Okay.
Now this one is for real. Okay. If I can get it out of here.
Oh, Don. Wow.
You know, with weather and everything.
What is this?
Okay, hold on. This is legit.
Oh, gosh.
You're going to love this.
Oh, right.
Oh, my goodness.
Scary.
Can we see this?
Yeah.
Well,
okay. Do I have to hold it up?
Yeah.
Okay. You know the griddles and stuff?
Yeah.
You won't have to get off the couch. You just need an extension cord.
All right.
This does.
Oh, bratwurst.
In 14 minutes. You could just, then you get the crock pot, you could just stay on the couch all day. Because you're going to have to binge watch Netflix, Amazon Prime, all the ones you missed from working here.
And I've been a little low on cholesterol, so.
There's more.
Okay, there's one more thing.
There's one more.
I took the liberty of getting a 10-pack of razors.
Okay.
There's rumors circulating that you plan on maybe...
I could say shaving the mustache.
You and Brenda love to raise money. You're looking at fundraiser here.
Oh.
Fundraiser.
What you do is you shave with all of them. I'd even get another 10-pack, get 20. And then you sign your name on all of them. I got the cheap one, so there's no logo on it. Okay? You can put Tom Cook and the date you shaved it off. And then if you're at the store and somebody goes...
Apparently, Don, you've tried this before.
Yeah. Oh, my God, look at that. That was you shaving him back when the Rockets won.
Yeah, that's Gina's now husband.
Very well, when he hit the three. Yep.
Wow. Anyway, what you do is you shave your mustache off, and then when people at the store go, God, since you shaved it off, you look 10 years younger, and you go, well, let me give you a little something. A little token of my appreciation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are, you do it all. Some people have specialties. You do it all, and you've done it all, and I've had more fun. We have laughed so hard.
We have.
God, we've laughed so hard.
Yep.
We're so inappropriate.
We are.
I was thinking about the way things have changed. I'd have been in HR. No, but we're not in an ugly way.
No, of course.
No. But congratulations.
Thank you.
A great run.
Thank you. You've been the best friend.
We've had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when she started?
Oh, yeah.
Please don't.
Remember that? Never mind. I love you, pal.
I love you, too. Be good. Take care.
Thank you.
And I'm sure this is going to be...
Those are big sellers.
I hope you got a lot of these. Right?
Don, before you, in your segment here, they wanted me to ask you about the stain on that road.
It could be crawfish. It could be 7-layer dip. I'm sorry to say.
They're giving me gosh.
You got to go?
Wrap.
Well.
You know that wrap.
You know what? You're going to save so much money with no hairspray, no makeup, fortune.
Yeah.
You're going to, seriously.
No more new ties. Yeah.
No more ties.
All right.
Don, you're looking pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Huh? Your friend's looking.
This came with a flashlight, by the way.
He's had
see your tickets, please.
Yeah. Hey, you can
tell you where you're sitting.
You can hardly tell you had work done. We got to move along.
Don't go there.
Next script, please.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a hard rap here. Okay, Don, stand by here. I do need to say this though. When Tom walked in into ABC 13 about 3:30 this morning, we wanted to surprise him and look at his face. A little aggressive, decorated his desk.
Do I have to clean this up?
Yes, before you leave. You can definitely leave. I love you guys.
I do.
All right, on this Tom Cook Day, my mustache is on and I'm ready to party. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. We do have some rain in the forecast. That rain will be pushing closer to Houston over the next couple of hours. Tom.
Ain't no party like a Tom Cook party. Finally this morning, it's going to be tough. And it really is. Finally. Well, after 8,937 or so work days in this anchor chair out in the field, I am signing off for good. To paraphrase the Grateful Dead, what a long, strange, wonderful, and adventure-filled trip it's been. What began on September 13, 1982 has become a dream come true, as I said before, for a small-town Wisconsin boy, to anchor and report the news for the greatest station in the greatest city in the world. And you, my family of viewers, made it happen. So again and again and again, thank you, thank you. You put me here, you've kept me here, we laughed together, we cried together, and your kind words, boy, excuse me, in the last few days, in person and on social media, have reminded me about this magical broadcast bond we have. And has reinforced the reasons I got into this business, this crazy journalism business, to tell your stories, give you a voice, and maybe make the world even a little bit better. Gina Gaston, my first TV wife who was here, always got a kick out of my saying, anything can happen in this business, and it usually does. And it has. We have been through so much together as Houstonians, as Texans, as Americans. I have tried to keep you informed every step of the way, honestly, and I hope you've enjoyed the ride as much as I have. To my colleagues, past and present here at Channel 13, thank you for always having my back, making me look good, and just being, oh gosh, so much fun to be around. My coworkers are often smarter and, believe me, worked harder than me, and yet I'm the front man, so I get the credit when they really deserve it. To Disney, which owns this station, to our general manager, our executive producers, our producers, directors, reporters, photographers, editors, graphic artists, salespeople, I hope I haven't missed anybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart forever. And to these two incredibly talented and beautiful women I share this stage with, my final TV wives, Samika Knight and Alita Laresca, you have no idea how much I've cherished you, your work ethic, your kindness, and your crazy personalities. And finally, to three strong, incredible women, my wife and two daughters, who are right here in the studio this morning. The biggest thanks of all for sacrificing so much so I could do what I loved. You have gone through storms, a hurricane, a Harvey flooded house, and tragedies like 9/11 without me, and believe me, they never complain. Those three words, I love you, will never suffice. This business has taught me so much. First, there are two sides to every story. Don't be so quick to judge. Always consider the other side. And the other thing is, no matter what color you are, where you are, what you do, or where you live, we all want the same thing. We want a good life filled with happiness, safety, security, and we all want to leave the world a better place for our kids. So in this business, as we say, that's a wrap. And in the future, when someone says, like Don, hey, didn't you used to be somebody? I will say, I still am. A husband, a father, a friend, and a really funny guy. Okay. When it comes to the bad dad jokes, you know what Jesus said, forgive and forget. I love you, Houston. Happy trails to you all, or y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Houston. Thank you, everyone. I love you.